If you thought the financial and economic crisis had slowed the momentum of European integration, well, you'd be wrong. In fact, the opposite is the case. The crisis has prompted a series of measures for faster and deeper moves towards ever closer union, particularly when it comes to economic issues. Now, one of the big ideas on the table at the moment is a banking union to prevent the banking sector from sparking another crisis in the future. This week, the Parliament's Economic and Monetary Affairs Committee has been discussing the European Commission's blueprint for a banking union. The proposal contains three key elements: a single supervisory structure under the European Central Bank, the ECB, a common crisis management and resolution mechanism, and a common system for protecting depositors' savings. Jean-Paul Gauzès, a French MEP who serves as our group's spokesman on the committee, explained why a banking union is so important.
L'intérêt pour
The advantage of this banking union is that it will mean better supervision of banks, and that means better protection for savers and depositors. Also, this banking union will be accompanied by a deposit guarantee system and a crisis management system, so that banks will not have to be bailed out by taxpayers.
D'une banque qui ne mette pas à la charge des contribuables.
The banking union aims to cut the link between banks and national budgets. Earmarking funds at EU level for troubled banks should help to relieve pressure on member states, meaning they could secure lower borrowing costs and reduce their debt. Confidence should also improve with the knowledge that all banks play by the same rules.
We have seen in the past national regulators and supervisors were able to take different approaches. So, having put in place over the past few years a European regulatory system for banks, it's important that applying the rules is done in a uniform way.
Soit homogène.
At the most recent plenary session of the Parliament in Strasbourg, MEPs passed a resolution stressing the need to enhance the democratic accountability of banking supervision. So does that mean more power for MEPs?
I'm not talking about Parliament replacing regulators, supervisors or the Commission, but Parliament should be involved in implementing the rules by expressing its opinion. Also, it's important that within the functioning of the banking union there is a mechanism allowing for democratic oversight. We haven't yet established how that will operate, but we must work on it.
The banking union is just one element of a package of initiatives seeking to broaden and deepen EU integration. At October's European Council summit, EU leaders will consider a detailed plan for banking, economic, fiscal and political union. One of the Parliament's three representatives shaping this plan is a German MEP from our group, Elmar Brok.
This has to be done under parliamentary rules. Everything must have parliamentary scrutiny. It must be democratic transparency, and especially we have also to look into the case that we keep the European Union together. It's one European Union where we do not have new walls and new institutions. Europe is one, and we should keep it as one.
And that plan should be ready for implementation by the beginning of next year, a sign of the determination to push quickly towards the next phase in our common European project. For more information on our group's policies and activities, please visit our website, eppgroup.eu. Thanks for watching and see you again soon.